They made a bit of history last night in Mexico, Missouri, in winning the NCMC Conference Wrestling Crown. And while it's probably no shock that we're talking so positively this winter about the Hannibal Pirates, given the returns of proven superstars like Gavin Morowitz and Trevor Wilson and Cameron Faust, it is the really pleasant surprise at the very back end of the lineup that is proving noteworthy in its own right.
Last year I wasn't as confident in myself and my abilities to wrestle as I am this year.
I think a lot of his mentality brings from his success in football and on the football field. And he had great success on defensive line this year, and I think that's really translated over this year more than it did last year.
Punctuated by that win over School of the Osages state-ranked Connor Arrowwood, Brady Zimmerman's elevation has been among the most meteoric on the mat in the tri-states this winter. A case of mentality igniting the long-simmering physical tools and potential.
For him to go out and beat a ranked opponent, knowing that that was a ranked opponent, is huge because he can think about those things way too much and it really affects the way that he wrestles. But for him to do that and to really excel on the mat against somebody like that was awesome.
I just like to say from last year, people underestimate what I can do this year. And they don't see me as a big threat on the wrestling mat. And I guess I just want to go out there and change their minds.
He's our biggest kid. And we kind of pulled him aside a few weeks ago and just said, you know, Brady, I know you're not a team captain, but you're the biggest guy in the room. And coming from a heavyweight who's been a heavyweight through his career, you're a leader. I don't care if you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior. If you're the biggest dude in the room, you're the leader. That's who these guys are going to look up to. And especially with so many freshmen that we have, Brady being able to step up and step into that role as a leader has really improved from 106 Rain all the way up to Brady at 220 and being willing to step in at heavyweight.
Moreover, Brady Zimmerman's personal success has served to connect the dots and give the Pirates a true murderer's row of upper weight class guys who can and should generate team.
I think this is probably one of the more spread out teams that Hannibal's had in a long time, and you know, it starts early, and obviously we still have that row of just vicious wrestlers in the middle, but to have somebody like Brady always willing to, you know, have your back, always willing to step on the mat and fight until the last second to bring home a team win. And that's what he did tonight. That's what he did last week at Fulton when we were wrestling Osage. You know, we were going in and I looked at him, you win, we win. It's that simple. And for him to, you know, really put the team on his back and go out there and wrestle an awesome match and commit to, you know, his shots that he believes works, can't be happier with him right now.
And coming up tonight at 10 o'clock, we'll have more wrestling for you tonight from the Gate City, as well as a plethora of college basketball. I will see you then. Chase?